I got a question for y'all. What is Spam? Do you know the ingredients and why is it so cheap?
You know what Spam is? Isn't it just canned meat from the grocery store?
But do you really know what it is? Like, what's in it that makes it so cheap?
I don't know, man. Why is it so cheap?
Dude, let's talk about it. You will never believe how they're able to mark down those prices.
Isn't it just ham in a can?
It is kind of just ham in a can, but there's more to it than that. They use ingredients such as sodium nitrate and potato starch to oversell the quality of meat customers are really receiving. So without the starch, it wouldn't hold any shape and kind of just be like a watery blob.
Oh my god, does the government know about this?
Well, my friends, the government does know about this, and as a matter of fact, between the years of 1995 and 2023, the government invested over $72 billion into subsidizing the livestock industry, upon which Spam and other meat industries are relying.
That's a lot of money.
Although COVID relief efforts did keep the livestock industry afloat, the relief being granted as a subsidy, it allowed for increase in livestock insurance spending, which enables the farmers to be covered from poor products and mitigate the risk associated with it. Even a recent pandemic spending has surged from $3.9 million to $419 million.
When did Spam become so important for the government?
Since World War II, Spam was used as a cheap and affordable way to make the most out of pork rations, with discarded pork shoulder and cheap ham making up the contents, which is essentially why it's edible waste.
Ugh, gross. That stuff's used now?
No, thankfully not anymore. However, the lack of regard for our well-being is still evident, as the fat, salt, and vitamin content of Spam is still horrific and dismal, that it makes you think twice about buying it, especially if you have elevated risk of high blood pressure.
I have to worry about my blood pressure?
Well, the FDA says that a can of classic Spam contains 4,749 milligrams of sodium, which is over 200% of the recommended intake. And this could in turn cause good healthy students such as yourselves to have to worry about heart-related issues.
Wait, we could die early?
Spam is a cheap and convenient meat that will last for a long time. However, it's very high in fat, calories, and sodium, and it's very low in important nutrients such as protein, vitamins, and minerals.
Thank you guys for telling us about Spam. We'll make sure to limit our Spam intake.
Now these guys know why Spam is so cheap. To recap, Spam is cheap because of government subsidies, cheap manufacturing processes, and even cheaper ingredients.
However, this cheap triple threat can cause long-term negative health effects on the people who consume it. Spam serves as a way for people to buy processed meat at a cheaper price.